When the results of Maharashtra Assembly elections came out 3 months back, the word stability was underlined and emphasized. After all, the Mahayuti comprising BJP, Shiv Sena of Eknath Shinde and NCP of Ajit Pawar won a combined 234 out of 288 seats, a humongous mandate by all means. And one common notion about such a mandate is that the elected government will function smoothly. No hiccups, no hesitation. But such is the nature of politics and power politics, there is no end to ambitions and the constant urge to be one up, even if it's against your so-called ally.
शिंदे साहेब यांना भारतीय जनता पार्टी समर्थन देईल आणि श्री एकनाथ शिंदे हे मुख्यमंत्री होतील.
मागणारे शिवसेनेत जॉईन झाले, पण ते कुठच्या पक्षातून आले ते तुम्ही सांगितलं ते तुम्ही जरा सांगू शकाल का?
कुठल्या म्हणजे? अरे शिवसेनेतून आले ना.
ओरिजिनल शिवसेनेत ते आले.
मला कोणी हलक्यात घेऊ नका.
Enter Devendra Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde, Maharashtra Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister. One is Maharashtra BJP's undisputed leader. The other is a leader who has never shied from asserting himself following a daring rebellion 2.5 years back. There's also the other Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, that is Ajit Pawar. But today's story specifically is largely about Fadnavis and Shinde, the power dynamics between these two leaders, which doesn't quite seem to be on the same decisive footing as their electoral mandate. Hello and welcome, I'm Shubham Chauhan. Let's get started. Now let me make it very clear at the outset. This video is not to say that the Maharashtra government will completely collapse in the immediate future. At the moment, neither does it look like a possibility, nor do the numbers say it. The BJP is within touching distance of the majority mark. Worst come, even one of the two allies, that is Pawar or Shinde, with the BJP would ensure the government is stable and continues. So what's our story today? Today's story is a compilation of sorts, looking back at the last 3 months and what has been the biggest talking point week by week, and how have the dynamics evolved in this three-party alliance in Maharashtra. Let's go back to November 2024. 23rd November is when the results came out, and the results, like I said, were crystal clear. BJP at 132, Shiv Sena of Shinde at 57, Ajit Pawar's NCP at 41. From purely just the numbers perspective, it was clear that there will be the chief minister from the Bharatiya Janata Party, and that's how it panned out eventually. But from the results to oaths, it took 10 days for the government to be formed. One of the factors behind this delay is believed to have been Eknath Shinde himself. There were speculations that Shinde was miffed at not being given the chief minister's post, or dare I say, he felt betrayed. Now, we are given to understand that Shinde was under the impression in a way that elections in Maharashtra were fought in his name because he was the chief minister. So it was obvious that he would have a shot at being the chief minister again. Now, if not the chief minister, Shinde is believed to have bargained hard for the home ministry's post, which again was ultimately unsuccessful. Once the results were out and hectic negotiations were on, amidst all of this drama, Shinde went back to his village in Satara in Maharashtra. In fact, there was this photo of him, Amit Shah and Fadnavis in Delhi, where all body language experts say that Eknath Shinde was not happy. Shinde in fact kept everyone guessing on whether he'll take oath in the Fadnavis government till the very last moment. But eventually, he did take oath to a rousing reception in Mumbai as the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Deputy to a man who was his deputy until just before the election results. The next major talking point was over the guardian ministers. Now, Maharashtra has 36 districts in total. Each district has a guardian minister. Now, their job is to ensure that the government schemes and funds percolate down and the welfare of the district is taken care of. Now, the list of guardian ministers took 1 month to be finally settled and approved by the chief minister. Around the time it came out, Fadnavis was on his way to Davos in Switzerland to attend the World Economic Forum. But he left some ruffled feathers here. Now, Ajit Pawar's NCP got 2 districts for the guardian ministers, that is Nashik and Raigad among others. Shinde Shiv Sena said they wanted and deserved these 2 districts. Sena MLAs Bharat Gogaole and Dada Bhuse openly expressed their unhappiness at being denied the guardian minister post in these two districts. Shinde is widely believed to have called up Fadnavis, who was in Davos at the time, to convey his dissatisfaction about the same. Now, soon after this list came out and Eknath Shinde objected, the order for Nashik and Raigad guardian ministers was stayed. Next up are the cabinet meetings. Shinde reportedly skipped at least 2 cabinet meetings in recent weeks chaired by Fadnavis and some review meetings of departments too. The official reason being given from Shinde's side in one of the cases was that a family member of his was ill. But again, speculations began. Now, many pointed to the fact that since the new Mahayuti government came into being, Shinde and Fadnavis hardly shared stage or public space, unlike the time when Shinde was chief minister. Many also highlighted Shinde's frequent visit to his home village in Satara, a visit that has almost become a symbol of his dissatisfaction. Elsewhere, Shinde has been seen more on ground, strengthening his party, inducting more leaders into the fold than in government engagements. The next sort of bone of contention between the two leaders, or the talking point rather, was the Deputy CM's medical aid cell. Now, despite the Chief Minister's relief fund being in place, Deputy Chief Minister Shinde decided to make his own medical relief cell and appointed a close aide of his as its head. Shinde says his cell will be connected to the CM war room and will work for the welfare of the people. He also said that this is something that Fadnavis had done when he was Deputy Chief Minister, so there is nothing wrong with it. And there are several other instances too which we'll mention briefly and quickly. Chief Minister Fadnavis has reportedly ordered a review on a bunch of decisions Eknath Shinde took when he was the Chief Minister, like a 900 crore housing project in Maharashtra's Jalna, which Shinde approved as Urban Development and Chief Minister in 2023. And there's a decision by the Transport Department to rent over 1,300 public transport buses from private players, a decision worth 2,000 crore rupees. Then Health Chief Minister from Shiv Sena, Tanaji Sawant's decision to buy 900 ambulances and medical equipment at a cost of 12,000 crore rupees has also been asked to review by Fadnavis. The most striking move in this one-upmanship battle was the removal of security cover of some MLAs. Fadnavis' Home Ministry downgraded security cover for over 20 Shiv Sena MLAs who are not ministers. There were some BJP and NCP MLAs part of this move too, but the Sena number, the number of Sena MLAs in this case was disproportionately higher. The official reasoning being given is that the matter of security of upgrading or downgrading it is based on threat assessments. And this list goes on. But largely this is the picture. Shinde and Fadnavis both have dismissed talks of a rift in the Mahayuti. Shinde says everything is thanda thanda cool cool, or all is well. The Deputy Chief Minister still maintains that he backs PM Modi and Amit Shah, and with 7 MPs and around 56 MLAs, he is well and truly in the NDA camp. But somehow the all is well reasoning does not quite add up. From Shinde's perspective, the picture is not rosy. Someone who lost the CM post right after election could not get the Home Ministry as he demanded, and even failed to get some guardian ministers for himself. As chief leader of the Shiv Sena, Shinde also has to ensure that his flock is not only together, but also functioning like a well-oiled machinery with him at its helm. For Fadnavis, the strategy seems to be clear. Flex muscles and assert his own strength. After all, he is the chief minister with 132 MLAs of his own party by his side. What we are given to understand that some of Shinde's own MLAs are also slowly but steadily also pledging their loyalty to Chief Minister Fadnavis. A weak, insecure Shinde within the Mahayuti setup and parallelly cozying up to Ajit Pawar seems to be just the right thing for Fadnavis. The next real test for the Mahayuti will be the upcoming municipal elections in Maharashtra, mainly Mumbai, Thane and Kalyan, where these leaders will sit down again for talks and hammer out the best deal for their party, even as the battle for one-upmanship continues. That's all we have for this report. Do like and share this video, comment and let us know what your views are. And of course, subscribe to HW News English on YouTube for more such videos. Thanks for watching.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.